See how the time goes.
A roaring log fire and a glass of wine greeted the guests of the Clevedon Twinning Association to the superb setting of the Great Hall at Clevedon Court for their winter celebrations. Saxophonist Peter Hill provided the accompanying music, whilst the 60 guests enjoyed a seemingly endless supply of tasty morsels provided by Tiffins, the caterers. The Clevedon Twinning Association began in 1980, when they were twinned with Ettlingen in the Black Forest area of Germany. In 1990, twinning was established with Epernay in the Champagne region of France. The Belgian coastal town of Middelkerk became their third town in 1991. Their declared aim is to promote the pleasures of Clevedon in cooperation with the Clevedon Town Council and to encourage trade links through the Clevedon Chamber of Commerce. The Clevedon Light Opera Club provided the main part of the evening's entertainment, with the junior section coming on first with a selection from the musical Les Miserables. Then came the turn of the older members of CLOP, singing a number from the Irving Berlin musical Call Me Madam.
In my sleep at night.
The following morning, the Salt House was a destination for some of the association's members, when they welcomed some wine witches, visiting the area from one of their twin towns, Ettlingen. The witches had been entertaining at the recent Somerset carnivals, as these photographs taken by Richard Brock from the Mendip Morris Men show. The ladies seem to have taken a fancy to our cameraman. He had better watch out.
But I know the area very well because I used to have.
Remember a loved one at Christmas and help those in need is the motto of the Rotary Club for Clevedon's Tree of Light, which has made its 6th annual appearance at the Baptist Church. A simple form is filled in, giving the name of your loved one, along with any message you would like to leave. Your donation of at least £5 will go to the Macmillan Cancer Support and Cancer Support UK. The name of the person remembered is then attached to a star, which is pinned onto the tree. And the name and message will also be written in this book, which will, after Christmas, be displayed in the library for a week. As the business of the very popular Baptist Church Cafe continued in the background, the BBC Points West weather presenter, Jemma Cooper, arrived to perform the lighting up ceremony.
Will you all shut up, please? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope most people know what's going on today. If you don't, just bear with us for a few moments or minutes and you'll soon realise you are in the middle of an extremely important occasion. It's a Rotary Club of Clevedon occasion, and I, as this year's president, welcome you all to an official occasion, which is the switching on of our annual process of having the Tree of Light on Clevedon. I am delighted to welcome to actually make all the correct official noises and press the switch our very well-known TV presenter and local personality, Jemma Cooper.
Where does the time go? Literally, it seems like yesterday that I was here a year ago switching on the Tree of Lights, and then my granny used to say, no sooner is it Monday morning than it is Sunday night, and you get to a certain age and it does feel like that, doesn't it? However, having said that, I'm delighted that time has passed so quickly and I am back here once again to switch on this wonderful Tree of Lights, and it was such a lovely welcome from Congressby Brass Band. Didn't they sound amazing? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Really set the festival tone, I think. Really well done, guys. It's absolutely great. Back in the lovely Baptist church, and the reason we're here is the Tree of Lights. Now, this Tree of Lights is for people to hang a star in memory of people that are no longer with us. And Christmas can be a very emotional time. It's for families and friends to get together, and when you have lost a loved one, there's some very sad memories at times as well as joyous ones. So for £5, you can hang a star in memory of anybody that you would like to remember this Christmas, and the money raised goes to Macmillan. This is the 6th year, and in 6 years, this tree here has raised £6,000. That's an average of £1,000 a year. Just this tree here, looking very pretty, not doing very much, but actually doing a lot at the same time. £1,000 a year is no mean feat. So if you have hung a star already, thank you very much. And if you're thinking about doing it, do it. Or I'll give you some very bad weather. Can't get much worse, can you? Honestly, the technical term for a day like this is absolutely vile. It really is. And Monday as well, wet and windy, and next week, cold. So it is going to get very Christmassy very quickly. We may even start to see a little bit of snow if we continue to put in the wet weather and the cold weather that's coming down from the north. That is when you get snow, so watch out for that. It's possible. However, we're here to switch on the lights, and as I like to do with these things, I do like to ask people to help me count down. So if you'd all like to join me, brass band, visitors, ladies behind the tea counter, Rotarians, honorary Rotarians, the Mayor, if I'm not mistaken, Chairman. Very nice there, nice necklace. Let's all do it together. It's the season of goodwill, we're all one. So if you'd all join me, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
The emergency came during the night of Sunday the 25th of November, whilst the residents of Herbert Road's Victorian Terrace were sleeping in their beds.
Overnight there was a storm, and during the storm the tree fell across the road, landing on one car and hitting 2 or 3 other cars at the same time.
And it was your car, was it?
One of the cars which was hit was mine, yeah.
The tree was an ash-leaf maple, which had probably been standing in the Herbert Gardens for at least 60 years. Local residents told us that several branches had been removed quite recently, as the tree was felt to be leaning too far over the road. These pictures were taken by Herbert Road resident Jackie Braithwaite. They show that several cars were buried under the upper branches of the tree, and that the road was completely blocked. One of the local residents pointed out to us that the hole made by the roots of the tree was full of water. This picture shows just that. The road stayed closed for the whole morning whilst council workmen cleared the blockage, revealing some seriously damaged cars. The scene was described as organised chaos, as the trays of unsold poppies were returned to the Royal British Legion collecting point at the Ken Road Methodist Church. In an adjoining room, the tellers were counting the cash collected by the 30 or so helpers who had been out and about in the town during the previous week.
Yeah.
Finally, the Clevedon branch of the Royal British Legion was proud to announce that the citizens of the town had donated a total of over £21,000. The money raised goes to support the Legion's welfare work for the armed forces community. Saturday the 1st of December, and where better than the Clevedon Pride Christmas Fair to get you in the mood for the festive season.
Look at the camera.
Okay, look at the camera and put the number. Show the number to the white 75.
Rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Jesus Christ our Saviour was born upon this day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please make your way forward to the stage area? We'll be starting to do the light switch on.
Finally, the guest of honour, Daphne Fowler, star of the BBC quiz show Eggheads, appeared in the crowd, and the main event got underway.
Will Santa please make his way to the green room, please? To the green room. Can I have a Clevedon welcome for Santa on the stage?
Happy Christmas! Lovely to see you again! I remember you all from last year! What a lovely town this is! Daphne! Is that Daphne? Daphne! What would you like for Christmas, Daphne? What would you like for Christmas? Oh, she's not going to tell me! Oh.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for coming out to support Clevedon Pride's Christmas light switch on. I'm just going to pass you over to Daphne because I know that she might like to just say a couple of words to you and I know that a lot of you are Egghead fans and have come to see her.
Thank you, Jude. Can you hear me, everybody? Yes. I'm quite excited about this. I've never seen the light switch on before myself, but I think before we do the actual deed, did you know it costs £9,000 a year to have these lights, and it's all thanks to Clevedon Pride. So I think we ought to have a great big cheer for Clevedon Pride. Santa Claus, you're going to come and help me? Yes.
What would you want me to do, Mrs?
Well, shall we do a countdown? Oh, yes. We'll start at 10. Everybody help us, alright? So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much, Daphne. A big cheer for Daphne.